I'm Melissa Malcom. Today, I want to talk to you about fantasy football. I recently asked on social media, hey business owners, are you paying your employees to play fantasy football? It generated a lot of traction. And discussing it with some of my friends, they wanted to, well, what do I do about that? How do I make sure that I'm not paying my employees to play fantasy football? And I said, well, it sort of depends on what you do with your time at work. So here's my thought. There's a wide spectrum, right? So you can either yourself or your employees be in an environment where you sometimes are getting work done and other times you're playing fantasy football, doing your holiday shopping, you're in various threads on Reddit, seeing what the latest news is, or you are just killing it every day. You've got your list, you're marking things off, you move right from one thing to the next. Most of us fall somewhere in between. At least if we're going to be running successful businesses, we're closer to this end than that end. So here's what I do. When I want to inspire my employees to work harder, stay off the internet, and even myself, I set a timer and I say, hey, I'm going to be working on writing this little bit for the next 55 minutes, and then I'll just decompress for 5 minutes. And I just tell them, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. So they know my goal, so then that encourages them to share what they're doing. Before we moved into this office and we washed our dishes by hand, I noticed my employees started saying, hey, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to take a break and wash dishes. Great, it rubbed off, it worked, that's what I wanted. So what I do is not just set the example and focus on working hard and taking short breaks during the day, but I actually tell my employees, this is how I'm approaching the situation of having the internet at my fingertips all day long. So, when you're in a business that's high pressure, employees need a break. You don't want to be in the situation of forbidding fantasy football or forbidding Facebook, at least not me. There are industries, not mine. And employees also don't want to feel spied on, and you don't want to just send them to their phone to have to access all of these ESPN or whatever site they want to see. So I believe in giving them some freedom, but focusing on the output. What are our goals? What did we accomplish this week? And I'll even check in and say at the end of the day, you know what? I got stuck on this, and I found that I ended up just sort of staring at the screen, rewriting the same thing, and I've lost 45 minutes or I've lost however much time. How'd you do today? And opening up about that and knowing that I'm paying attention to myself and giving them an opportunity to share gives me a good comfort that my employees really are working when I'm paying them to work. So technically, my employees don't play fantasy football, I don't think, but I'm sure I'm paying them to be on Facebook or to grab something else off the internet at various times, but they're short. And they're short because I'm focused and because we're talking about it. So I'd love to hear how you handle this in your business. Maybe you hate my idea, maybe you love my idea, maybe it won't work for you, but maybe that's the right way. So tell me what you think. And until next time, believe, lead, and succeed. Thank you.